Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're gonna play Regrowth. Now this is a puzzle game, very similar to something like Terranil, except it's a bit more episodic, like the missions are a bit smaller than in Terranil, but it's essentially you have to place tiles in order to get as many grass tiles as possible. So we're gonna start from the beginning and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So the way this works is that up here we have a timer, and once we begin the game the time is going to go, and as the time goes the weather changes and your things grow. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a grass over here. It needs to be somewhere within the area of a pond, so we have the area here, so we're going to place it over here, and it's going to change the surrounding tiles into grass. So you can see here that we've got 1 grass point and we need to get 24. As it grows, once it sort of fully grows, it's going to give you additional coins which we can use to place more grass. Aside from grass, we're also getting sand, so any tile that's surrounded to like nothing or like sea, it's turning into sand. The tiles that have the least amount of ground tiles around it are going to be turned into sand the fastest. So we can see that because all of these are now have a little bit of grass on it, we actually gained the grass count here, so we are now up to 8. Once this gets fully grown, we'll get the coins so we can place new grass again. But you can see you can see that now all of these also count as grass. We got 24, we could also place a new one here to like 25th. So there are 2 different cycles. Once it's a full grown grass and that's what gives you money, and once it's just even like a tiny grass and that's what's giving you the thing. Now I'm actually going to show you how to do this level wrong, just so we can see, because when you're watching the game it might not seem entirely intuitive. So we're going to place it over here, because this particular hex is irrigated from both directions. So that seems like the best decision, right? Because it's going to grow the fastest, and it's going to give us the grass faster. So that was what I would pick, like when I played in my test game. That was like my first decision, like it makes sense. Also a pretty cool thing, you can see that all of these irrigated tiles are a little bit darker once the timer starts, so you can see it a bit differently. I've got 20 coins. In order to place a grass we now need 30, so we need to wait. Okay, so we've gotten up to 9, but it fell down to 7 because this got turned into sand, so the grass disappeared. Okay, so that's pretty important. You cannot place any new grass, we just have to wait. This is a demo, by the way, but it's supposed to be quite similar to the full game, except that it doesn't go as far. So obviously there will be more levels in the full game. Now we've gotten to 19, we have grown into this area further, and now we're going to continue growing. And essentially any tile that's touching the grass tiles and is not sand will be turned into grass. So now we've got this thing. I'm going to place a new thing over here. Now we've got this new area, but we only have 32. We're not going to be able to make enough because there were too many of these sand tiles in between. So I just wanted to show you that oh sorry, I misclicked that. Let's go back. It jumped me to the next level because I finished this level in my test game, but we're going to go back. We're going to do it properly. So where do you need to place? Actually, you need to place it over here. And that's because this one has more sort of the ground tiles around. It's going to be able to grow fast enough. So on the first iteration we get just this one, and we're going to get all of these, which is going to turn it into 8 because this one is water. Then we'll get this one, that one, and then this whole surrounding area. Actually this area and that, not this one. And then these 3, and then it's going to grow again to give us these and the further area like that and like that and like this. And that's going to be just enough. And then we can place the last one, which we're going to need by ourselves. So you're going to see it once it goes. But yeah, I can see we're now up to 19, and then we're going to get this set, and this set, and this tile over there. And then we can also place our very own grass somewhere, so that's important once we get the money. Yeah, now we're going to get the money, so we're going to place it over here. This is now up to 35. See? Perfect timing. And now let's move to the next one, the harvest. So this time we have flowers. The way the flowers works is that they give you, I'm going to place it on the back over here. Once they grow, they will give you periodically money. They will give you 5 gold every time they grow. So that's actually going to be quite useful as opposed to grass, which only gives us 1, but you need to click on them. You can also use a hotkey, but we're going to be just clicking on them manually so we can see what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. I placed the grass in the same place. Okay, so you can see the flower is slowly growing. Okay, now click on it. I've got the gold. We could, I don't know if I actually need to place more. Yeah, we need 41. I think we might need 1 more flower. We're going to try to do it 1 more flower. It might not be necessary, maybe the choice should have been for grass, but we're just gonna test it out. You can also see the hotkey here is like either 1 or 2 to gain it. Okay, let's get a bit more money there. A little bit of money here. Okay, now it's gonna be enough, so now we're gonna place a new grass there, so it can grow a little bit faster. And hopefully we'll make it. We only have 10 seconds. But I have high hopes for my grass. We didn't make it. Okay, so clearly it seems like the grass, maybe we should have gone. So I think the choice here is actually, I think the placement was okay. I'm not sure, but we'll try it again. I think the problem was that we shouldn't have picked the second. Can I place the flower elsewhere? I think it's going to disappear with the sand though. But we'll see. We'll test it out and we'll see. I think the problem here was that we should have first placed the next grass so it can like create new grass around itself and only then go for additional flower. Now I do wonder if this flower is going to disappear once the sand gets there. If it does, then obviously it's a game over. Yeah, okay, this is a game over for this particular round. So we're going to just restart. You know, it's a good learning experience. Let's place the grass there and we'll go with the flower in there. Hit or go. And then once we get the money, we're going to place immediately a second grass somewhere near this area. Maybe here. And then we're only going to place more flowers. Not going to be enough? Who knows? You can also do the hotkey, but yeah, we're not going to bother. Alright, come on. You need to get to 30. And now we'll place the new grass there. Okay, one more, and then we're gonna place a new flower after. So I don't think the new flower is beneficial here, but I guess we'll try. Yeah, this grass is going very. It's not really okay. Yeah, okay, 42. Yeah, so we just needed to do it in a different order, as you can see here. Alright, let's do next irrigation. Alright, now we can increase channels water while irrigating neighboring tiles. With these bamboo channels, we can channel water from water sources to where it's needed. So we obviously need to channel it towards that grass there. Okay. Now we've got water in this whole channel. We need 25. That means that at least, is it going to destroy the grass? It's not. So we should actually calculate, we'll do one more, how much this is. So this is going to be 9, 18. It's not going to grow that fast though. This would be 18 and then another 5. That's 23, but I think we might actually need a little bit of extra irrigation around. But I think we're going to place a flower like there, just to make sure we can gain some money, and we'll try to move the irrigation a bit more around, because for example if we could move it upwards, we'll gain extra 3 here, which is going to make it grow a bit faster, because it's going to be growing at the same time in this for these 3 and those 3. So we're gonna need that. Yeah, like if I can do irrigation like that. Is it too late because it's sand now? It might be. It's too late because it's sand now. Yeah, I'm not sure that we're gonna make it in time. We'll try to place a new grass here. Actually, we might. We've got quite a lot of time this time around. I think in order to show the irrigation... Yeah, actually we were growing even on the sand. Very, very slowly, but we are. We could place a new grass there. We wanted to. Yeah, we already won, it doesn't matter. And this one was fairly easy. We just need to make sure we have got enough irrigation. It would have gone a bit faster if we were kind of spreading it to the sides a bit more instead of just going in a straight lane. But I mean, why would we want to bother? Ooh, did you see how it disappeared? That was kind of interesting. It actually just like went away. That was cool. Have you ever seen the rain? No, show me the rain. Collects rainwater which can be channeled later. Alright, so we know that at this point in time it's going to rain, which irrigates the whole island. But we could also collect it. Understood. Because more channels... We're gonna put the irrigation here. And we're gonna try to go... We're gonna have a 9. So this is going to be... Now it's 18. And I think we have to like reach up to the grass we've got. Maybe we shouldn't have placed that one. Can I take it away? I can't. Because if I want to place the flower, which I'm going to do over there, we'll try to connect up with the irrigation a bit later. We'll see if we can do it in time. Like the grass is not, it is growing a little bit. Okay, now the irrigation can continue. So now this, actually one more, no, I didn't do the last one in time. What I was gonna do is make sure that this gets turned into grass as well. Alright, so we've got all the water we need. So now we just need more money to place more grass. Could also do irrigation this way since we already got the grass. Yeah, we want to make sure that it survives there. Like, if you already got the points, I want to make sure we don't lose them. Obviously. Alright, let's place a new grass there. Just to make sure it can grow. Seems like we might be able to have a grass under this top. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like it. Yeah, we only need, like, either this or that to grow into grass, which we should be able to do in 8 seconds. Yeah, right on. And we could even place one more set of grass there. So now we can do either blowing in the wind or down on the corner. Let's try blowing in the wind. Blowing it. Okay, so we've got rain in the middle. Need 25. I think we'll start on one side. Obviously, we don't really got much choice. Oh, this is like a wind blowing. Maybe the wind will help move the seeds over to the other island? We're gonna have to wait and see what exactly that does, but it does sound interesting. Or it's going to move the sand and make random tiles sandy? That would not be great for us here. What is that gonna do? Yeah, it's moving the seeds. Oh, but it's moving them in the wrong direction. Obviously, so we were supposed to place it here on the other side. Okay. You know, you live and learn. It's not the end of the world. We'll try again. Yeah, this is it gonna grow in 8 seconds? It is, but it's still gonna be 24, so the point is that you need to make it regrow because 24 is not enough in now. Okay. It's actually not even gonna grow. Okay, fine. Whatever. Alright, let's do this again. Let's place it on the other side. We'll place it, let's say, here. And off we go. And the seeds, I wonder if we need to click on the seeds or if it's just going to automatically, like if we click and then we like say, hey, I want you to stop moving here, or whether it's just automatic. We'll have to test it out and find out. That's what we are here for, after all. So I can show you the game and you can decide whether you like it and want to play it yourself or not. Now let's try to, oh, it does go automatically, okay. So, how fast will it grow? Love how the sand disappears, that's really, really cool. And let's place a new grass there. Nice. Exactly 25. Perfection. Alright, I think we're actually going to turn it into like a short episode because I don't want to show off too many levels, as it's the demo, and if you enjoy the game, some levels you want to figure out for yourself, so... you can click on the right to watch there now. I'll see you there. Bye bye.